like to thank everyone involved for helping make today a success. From everyone here today to the activists who haven't been able to attend today. This wouldn't have been possible without your work, and I am humbled by the amount of work done by so many volunteers, and I am full of pride to be associated with you. Enjoy the demonstration while keeping in mind the serious points that we're trying to make today. Atos is a multinational company making profit out of people's misery with its WCAs. Across the UK, people with genuine illnesses and disabilities that greatly affect their lives and the lives of their families are being victimised and bullied to the point of death. These work capability assessments are not helping the most vulnerable, but they're about cutting corners and taking money away from the most helpless in our society. People have already died as a result of the heartless reforms put in place by the government and ministers who voted in favour of Welfare Reform Act. They have blood on their hands. We want the work capability assessment to be examined independently with input from disability rights groups to give disabled people a voice. The work capability assessment or its replacement should be administered by NHS doctors, ideally the claimant's GP, not a private contractor. Finally, Atos and the DWP should be held accountable for the damage they have inflicted on thousands. These are our demands, and we stand as one to be heard. Enough is enough, no more.
Hear, hear.
Hear, hear.
10,600 disabled people died within 6 weeks of their claim ending January to November 2011. Here is the actual figures in a table from the DWP. 2,200 died before they finished being assessed. 1,300 died who were in work-related activity group. That means they were fit for work. 7,100 died who were in the support group, the most disabled. In other words, they wouldn't need to go back to work. Now the questions to ask yourself are, why did they die within 6 weeks of their claim finishing? Why did their claims finish before they died? These people who were all at one time labelled disabled stopped or had their claims stopped before they died. Why? 7,100 of the most severely disabled in the support group suddenly had no benefit and died. 1,300 who were pronounced fit by Atos suddenly had no benefit and died. 2,200 who were yet to be fully tested, intimidated, interrogated, stopped their claim or had it stopped and died. Please help disabled people by joining our demonstration. Thanks.
Atos doctors have no cure. Atos kills the sick and poor. Atos doctors have no cure. Atos kills the sick and poor.
Okay, we commence our minute silence in remembrance of those who've died.
One death is too many.
You're creating a new poll tax, and we're going to see the end of you. Back to England, where you belong. You're right back.
Well, thank you very much indeed. It's always good to be welcomed.
He continued with his speech, but again, there were more protests.
We want social justice.
Yeah, disabled people are speaking
And
for
equality.
themselves here.
This time from a couple of disabled people.
My suggestion is, madam, that if you listen,
up,
my suggestion here is if you listen to what I'm saying, you'll understand the reality is that this country is not cutting welfare, it is managing the growth at a lower level.
The protesters and their guide dog were then led into the conference room.
There are 188,000 households on waiting lists in Scotland.
As he spoke inside, outside, there were more demonstrators.